Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a bit special as it is the new year and I've been doing some reflections. I want to share some money lessons that I've learned over the past decade. I think this video will resonate more to married men with a young family. If you're single, you'll definitely learn something as well. Alright, let me give you some context of my background. I'm 46 this year, married, have 2 kids, and I'm living in Singapore. I'm not rich. I considered myself as a middle class in Singapore. I'm not retired. My family lives pretty comfortably. The bills are paid. We can travel. And I don't feel trapped by money. And honestly, this didn't happen because I was smart. It happened because I made enough mistakes and finally stopped repeating them. So if you're a married man watching this, trying to provide, trying to plan, trying not to screw things up, this video is just me talking to you as a friend. Now, when you're single, money mistakes are annoying. But when you're married, money mistakes feel heavy because it's no longer just about you. It's your wife, your kids, your parents, your future. And nobody really prepares us for this part. We are just told, work harder, earn more, spend less. Everything will work out. I believe that too. So here is lesson number 1. Earning more didn't fix my money problems. I used to think earning more would solve everything. Bonus bigger, side hustle, promotion, problem solved, right? Wrong. What I learned painfully is that earning more just gives you more room to make mistakes. If you don't know how to move money, earning more actually makes you lose money faster. This was a hard lesson for me. So now, I automate most of my money to go to different places. Investment accounts, expenses account, and emergency funds account. My money has a direction to go. Next, lesson number 2. My biggest losses came from chasing easy money. Now let me be very honest here. In 2021, I went hard into crypto. Not just Bitcoin, I was buying many projects, many narratives, many "this will go to the moon" stories. Some went up, many went to zero. I told myself, this is investing. But deep down, it was greed mixed with hope. Then in 2024, I repeated the same mistake again, just in a different form. Forex EAs. I chased many bots, many systems, many providers making empty promises. They often promote messages like low drawdowns, consistent returns, hands-free income. I lost a lot of money. And the worst part, there were moments where I really believed, okay, this one will make me a lot of money. It never did. Today, I simplified everything. Crypto, only Bitcoin. EAs, one bot from a reliable company, and my own strategies that I generated and tested myself. No more magic, no more moon stories. Next, lesson number 3. Avoiding big mistakes matters more than making big wins. Here is something I wish someone told me earlier. You don't need huge wins. You need to avoid irreversible mistakes. That's why even big decisions today, I move slowly. For example, our car. We bought it in early January 2025. That was last year. Our previous car was around 9 years old and the COE was expiring soon. My wife and I discussed it for a long time. Should we stop buying a car totally? That will be a huge savings. Should we get a pre-owned car? Should we just extend the COE? We waited. We watched the COE prices. We waited for it to come down a bit, and it did. We finally bought a brand new car that is the most affordable in the market. All this is because of family. We have elderly parents and we also need to ferry our children to classes and trainings. Financially, it didn't hurt us much because we could afford to pay down a significant down payment and our monthly car loan is manageable. Was it exciting? No. Did it serve our needs? Yes. That's adulthood, making rational choices that serve our needs at the moment of time. Lesson 4. Lifestyle inflation is sneaky, especially subscriptions. Let me rant a bit here. When I was trying to build side hustles, I subscribed to almost everything. Tools, platform, AI software, newsletters, dashboards, Every month, small amounts, but combined, is a lot. And the excuse is always, this one might help me make money. Now, I track every subscription. My rule is very simple. If I won't use it in next month, I will cancel it. Not the next quarter, not when I feel like it, just 1 month. Convenience is expensive, and laziness is even more expensive. Lesson 5. Kids change your financial reality, especially in Singapore. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Tuition, enrichment, training, classes. For my 2 kids, I spent around $2,000 a month on classes and trainings. That's not optional spending. That's responsibility. Can they not go for all those activities? Can. But I will ask myself, am I restricting their fullest potential? As parents, I will want to see them grow and have good skills and abilities. So we chose to continue with those activities. That's why cash flow matters more than clever investing. Lesson number 6. Automation saved me from myself. I used to manually move money every month. Specific date, specific account amount, very disciplined in theory. In reality, sometimes I forgot, sometimes I delayed, sometimes spending happened first. Now everything is automated. Salary comes in, money goes into investments no matter what. Credit card bills, I pay them using gyro, which means General Interbank Recurring Order. For bills, gyro as well. I don't miss payments, I don't rely on motivation, I don't negotiate with myself. Automation removes emotion from money. Next, lesson number 7. My real goal is freedom, not more money. After 20 years in the same organization, I realized something. My working place is a great place. My colleagues and I are like family members. But I don't want to feel stuck. I want options. The courage to leave if I want to, the freedom to travel while I'm healthy, the ability to say no. That's what money is for, right? Not status, not comparison, options to choose and execute without hesitation. Last lesson, what I believe now that I didn't before. I used to think debt was always bad. Now I understand, bad debt is bad. You should pay down your bad debt like credit card bills. But managed debt like margin can be a tool if you respect risk. I used to think investing was optional. Now I know saying I'm not interested in investing is an expensive mistake. It will cost you time, freedom, choices. Now my final message to married men who are watching, here is what I want to tell you. Don't be lazy with money. Don't outsource your thinking. Don't wait for tomorrow. You don't need to be aggressive. You don't need to be flashy. You don't need to be perfect. You need systems, consistency, and fewer emotional decisions. Investing is the way forward. Start today, not tomorrow. If this resonated with you, leave a comment and tell me, what's one money mistake you learned the hard way? Alright, if you like this content, share it with your friends. Do give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. It will greatly help the channel to grow. Great, I'll see you in the next one.